I'm standing out here on the 17th green, just to the right of the 17th green, about in the middle of it. I've missed my ball off the tee, and I'm in the somewhat deep rough off the green, and the pin is right center. Okay? Everything slopes away from me. This is a very difficult shot, but it's going to be a shot that a lot of people are going to face because they're going to miss it to the right of the screen. More often than not, they don't hit it, unfortunately. Everything slopes away, so we're in thick rough. We can't advance the ball very far because it's going to roll away from us too much because it's going downhill. So it's, again, it's a delicate, difficult shot. So the technique I'd want you to try to employ is taking your highest lofted club. Mine's a 60-degree wedge. Most of you probably have 58, 60-degree wedges. So taking your highest lofted club, you can see that I'm going downhill a little bit, so I've got to adjust for that. So I'm going to put the ball in the middle of my stance. I'm going to, again, take my body, I'm going to tilt it to the left to go the slope. And what happens is the whole body tilts that way, my head and all. It's going to feel like my head's in front of the golf ball, which is okay. That's what we're looking for. From this position, I'm leaning left, my body's leaning left, my hands are going to stay centered. And from here, what I want you to do is hinge the club. I don't want the butt of the club to go back at all, because we want to be able to ensure that we strike the ground at the right spot with the club head. If I move the butt of the club back too much, way over here, I'm going to have a more challenging time of hitting the ball where I want to, and maybe hitting behind the golf ball quite easily, or trying to top the golf ball possibly. So what we're looking to do is lean left, hinge the club with our hands, not use our arms very much. You can see my arms didn't go back very far at all, if anywhere at all. Hinge the club, and then literally feel like you're going to chop down into the sand. You're not going to make much of a fall through. What we're looking to do is pop into the ball, have the ball get up in the air, carry over this rough, land on the green 3 to 4 feet at the most, and let it roll the rest of the way. So without a ball, it's going to look similar to this. Leaning left, heads left, hinge, chop. Very, very little bit of a follow through, if any at all. With a ball, leaning left, hinge, chop. Again, you can see where the club head finishes, where my body is. Everything's close there. The ball pops up in the air and it rolls, landed about 2 feet onto the green. It's going to roll the rest of the way. Again, a difficult shot, but that's why we want to do it this way, because we're not looking for the club itself, the implement that's going to hit the ball, to move very far. We want it to hinge, chop, hinge, chop. No body movement whatsoever, really very little arm movement. It's a handsy move. Is this a risky shot? Yeah. We got to hit into the ground pretty aggressively for the ball only to go 2 or 3, 4 feet at the most and roll out the rest of the way. That's why your setup is so critical. If you do this, I know it'll help your game.